Yeah, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is José Tavares. I'm a professor at Universida de Lisboa and a researcher at the Center for Economic Policy Research in London.
On the recent panel, what was the idea you find most inspiring?
I think the work, the points made by Mark Allerberg on the competency of politicians are quite good. He mentioned how backgrounds differ. Sometimes you have people from law, sometimes people from economics and business, and how at different times you need different people and different competencies. I think this is very appropriate for the crisis today, where we need all the competency we can grab.
Thank you. And what was the argument you struggled to accept with, or you didn't find that convincing?
The argument I found most problematic, even though I would like to have a different opinion, was the argument that the European Parliament can be the most important source of legitimacy for the European project. I think you have to rely more on the direct vote of Europeans. The idea of one man, one vote has made a long career in democratic history. We need to put more emphasis on one European, one vote for many issues that are important, enlargement, treaties, etc.
And as a final question, what is your vision for Europe in like 10 times?
Well, I think Europe needs, as I mentioned, more participation and more passion from Europeans. And I mentioned in my paper that there are three things that are important. One is voting, the other is paying, and the other I mentioned dying, voting, paying, and dying, where dying is defense. So Europeans need to be more involved in directly in the affairs of Europe. They need to pay European taxes for European services, complementary to other services provided by national states, and also they need to think of a common defense. I think we have been protected by our son, the United States, for 50 years, but the times will come where we'll need to put the resources together and think of our defense. And this is what the three things I think are most important.
Thank you very much for your time and enjoy staying here.